Up and just make you accept that you know that we are recording. I'm going to share my screen. Try to. And as soon as it pops up, if it's not able, just let me know that you can actually see it. That would be helpful. Okay, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So, I am going to take just about 15 or 20 minutes of your time tonight just to share a little bit about what Shanae and Susie and I are doing. You probably have seen some things in their stories or in their posts. So, I'm going to be teaching you tonight about how you can create your own digital wellness boutique, which is basically your online plug and play franchise to a holistic supplement company. If you have questions, please feel free to unmute and ask. Susie and Shanae, I'm going to put y'all on the spot. If you have a second that you can unmute and literally just take 60 seconds and tell us a couple things. Tell us how long you've been doing this business. Tell us if you've made some commission checks. You don't have to give us amounts or anything. Just have you made some commission checks? And then tell us what your favorite product is. Can you safely unmute, Shanae? If not, it's okay. Or Susie, if you can go first.
So you
No,
made
Shanae.
like 200 bucks.
Oh, are you guys in the same car?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We didn't
See, with
catch.
the kids.
Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. So yeah, tell us how long you've been in the business. Have you made some commission checks? And then tell us what your favorite products are.
Um, yes, I've made commission checks. Um, what else? I can hear you in my earbud and on the phone. Which favorite product? How long you been doing?
Okay. Tell us what your favorite product is. Okay. Let's see. I cannot hear them. They must be going through like a dead zone or something. So that's okay. We'll keep going here. All right. So if you're in our area, if you went to Crockett, you might be familiar with me. My name's Amber Collins. I have been in this industry for about 5 years. I replaced my teaching income with this business about 4 years ago. I had to work both businesses. So I had to work my business and go to do my teaching job side by side for about a year until I earned enough income to be able to leave my teaching full time. I've been home. We homeschool, farm, homestead, all the things. I recently, I guess it's not so recently now, about 6 months ago, I partnered with Trinont, which is a new company. And in my first 6 months, I earned more in those 6 months than I earned in all of 2024 in my last network marketing business. And I'm on my way to a six-figure income in my first year. So I'm a married mama. I got two little girls, 7 and 5. And I'm extremely introverted, like painfully introverted. Like if you see both my girls play softball, it is not uncommon to see me sitting in the back of the bleachers by myself, away from the crowd, not talking to anybody. I'm just don't do well with people, which is kind of weird because I feel like I really just kind of blossom on social media. But this is not about me. So we're going to keep going here. At this point, you're probably wondering, like, okay, what is Trinont? Like, I see some of the things you're sharing. I've seen it on Facebook. I hear about it, but tell me more about it. So, Trinont is a health and wellness supplement company. They have been around for about 11 years. I have no idea how it's not a household name by now. They're completely a debt free company. So, they started as a financial business 11 years ago, and it was their mission to remain debt free so that they could pour into their employees financially the way that they wanted to. And so they really prioritize clean, holistic, no additives, no dyes, no sugars, no extra junk type of supplements, everything from weight loss to collagen to vitamin C to face wash to toothpaste. The list literally goes on and on. Coffee, energy drinks, it's all clean. There's no sugars, no gluten, no harmful colors, no fragrances. It's just kind of basically like your one-stop shop for all things health and wellness. They're probably most famous for their GLP-1 powder. We will talk just briefly about the supplements, but I got to be careful because I could go on and on and on. So our main star of the show here, her name is Activate. She is a purple GLP-1 powder. So it is going to help increase your GLP-1, which is going to keep you full and satisfied in between your meals. You're going to find that you're eating less, that you're being satisfied with less food, your cravings, your food noise, all of that stuff is going to be turned off. You can take it twice a day. You can drink it twice a day. I always recommend everybody always start with once a day, and once a day is usually good for most people. It also has a fat burning agent, so it's going to activate your AMPK. When your AMPK is activated, it stops the storage of fat. So it's kind of like a double whammy. It's helping with appetite control and it's stopping the storage of fat while burning visceral fat. Our second top seller is Transform. It's our sugar and carb transforming enzyme. Basically, what it does is it transforms the sugar and carbs in your meals into soluble fiber before it hits your bloodstream. So you might be like, Amber, you're talking a bunch of stuff that I just don't really understand. Basically, what it's going to do is it's going to help level out your blood sugar so that you're not having those high glucose spikes after you eat. And it's going to increase your body's natural fat burning process. Number 3 products, the reason that they're listed like this is because those are our top selling products, those 3 products. I think 95% of people use this trio of products together, and then they pick and choose the extras that they need. So the third product is Enrich. It is a digestive enzyme. If you are not currently taking something to elevate your gut health, to improve your gut health, to improve your gut biome, I would hands down recommend, if nothing else, getting started on a digestive enzyme. It is going to help your body break down food from all 5 of the food groups for better nutrient absorption. So you're actually going to get some nutrient absorption out of the food that you're eating. You're going to have your bloating eliminated. Oh, there's someone popping into the waiting room. Your bloating is going to be eliminated, and it's going to just help your body absorb what it needs and get rid of what it doesn't. So it's a super, super cool product. I feel like it would be a sin to not mention Mojo because Mojo is like my favorite product. Mojo is a coffee nootropic. It's the best coffee I've ever had in my life. Once you try it once, you will never go back to drinking Keurig coffee ever again. It's like the flavor is Brazilian coffee, and it is so bold and flavorful. I travel all the time, and I don't go anywhere without a cup of coffee, basically. And literally in the airport, I will go to Starbucks and order just a hot cup of water. And so I will put my own Mojo stick into that hot cup of water because I prefer it over Starbucks coffee, and it's at a better price point. It's only $2.65 per serving. When you get it in these neat little individual sticks, you can also get it in a tub. If you have more questions about products or you want to see an overview about products, we do have a landing page for that. It's our testimonial group. It's called the Look Good and Feel Good group. In here, you will find every single person who has a story or a testimony or a side-by-side photo that they want to share. They put it into this page and they give us permission to share it with you guys. So a couple cool things about this page is just open it up and scroll it. You do have to get the link from Shanae or Susie. They will have to give you access to it. Otherwise, it's a completely free page. Nobody will be trying to sell you anything or anything like that. But one of the cool things I love about this page is if you are struggling with something that you feel like is a little more individualized, maybe like Hashimoto's or thyroid disease, or maybe you're postpartum, or something like that, you can search that key word or phrase in this group, and it's going to generate all of the stories or the posts that have that keyword or phrase. So you're going to be able to see what women who are dealing with the same struggles that you're dealing with, what supplements they're using, what's changing for them, and what's working for them. So you can just request that they add you to that testimonial group. It's completely free. And then I think probably the reason that most of you all are here is to learn how to monetize your social media. I have no problem sharing with people that back in 2024, it was a tough year in the network marketing company I was with at the time. And so when that company went under, so to speak, I wasn't sure if I wanted to join another company, if I wanted to go back to work full time. I had to really just take a little bit of time to kind of self reflect. And I realized that the lifestyle that I was living, being able to be home with my kids 24/7, homeschool, farm, garden, travel as much as I wanted, the only way I was going to be able to continue living that lifestyle was if I stayed in this industry, because it is the only industry that I have found that you don't have to clock into a 9 to 5 to earn enough income to help take care of your family. And so I started looking at other companies. And whenever I saw Trinant's compensation plan and the way that their business model flowed, I could not unsee it. I absolutely knew that they had something special here. And I came to this company for the business. I fell in love with the supplements along the way, but I've been in the health and fitness world for several years now. I'm very familiar with supplements and what they do for your body and how they help you. So I came here for the business. So that's saying something huge as someone who's been in this industry for several years. So I'm going to be transitioning the rest of this over to our business. Okay. So what does compensation and incentives look like? Whenever you take a look at our compensation plan, there's a bunch of things that you're probably going to notice that we are doing differently than most other companies. Number one, our commissions that we pay are much higher. Our commissions are $7 to $10 per product. If you were to look at being an Amazon affiliate or a Nike affiliate or something like that, you're looking at making like 2 or 3 or 4% off of a sale, which is just minimal. So our commissions is $7 to $10 per product, and commissions is actually still sometimes the smallest payout that we get because our bonus payout is bigger. We get launch bonuses, $25 to $100. We currently have a new enrollment bonus that's called our Run to Jade bonus, where we're teaching women how to earn an additional $500 in their first 30 days. And then we do have some bigger bonuses on the table in a way where you can earn up to $19,000 in your first 9 months. Whenever I was looking at this comp plan, the opportunity to earn monthly base pay was something that really stuck out to me. One of those things that kept playing over in my head night after night when I would go to sleep. Like, I've never been in an entrepreneur type of business where you were guaranteed a monthly base pay. And so this is something that really drew me to this business, not only as someone who's been in this industry for a while, but as a family that practices budgeting, and we live off of a budget, and we that's really important to us. And so it's really hard to budget if you don't know what you're making. With Trinant, you can get to a monthly base pay. And you can see here at the top is Jade. This is our very first rank. At your very first rank, you're earning $250 a month with a $350 Jeep bonus. I don't know any other company at your very first rank. They're going to offer you a car payment. We have one. I've been in here for 6 months. We have one Jeep in the driveway. We're looking at our second one now. We're not quite sure what we're going to get. But I encourage anybody who is looking at this business, who is thinking about this, to just look down through here in the monthly bonus column and find the number where you're like, okay, this is the money I need to see every month for me to do this. And so you can take that number. Let's say, for example, it's Pearl. You can say, hey, Susie, hey, Shanae, $500 a month is really what I need to make this business happen. This is what I need to see for this to be worth my while. And then they will get together with me and we will come up with a plan to get you there. Another cool thing that I want to point out while we're looking at this is this column right here, the personally sponsored associate column. It is, the first one's a 2, and then for every one thereafter, it's 3 all the way down. This means that you only ever have to recruit 3 people to build your business the entire way down our business model. So you're not going to be in this constant recruitment phase. I know that's kind of a turnoff to some people. And so here we only build 3 wide, everything else flows underneath. So that's kind of a breath of fresh air for people, I think. Shanae, I
Hey,
saw you unmute.
it's just staying like on our picture of like me, mom, and Braylon.
Hmm. Well, that's no good. Let's see.
There it
You
is.
probably, you can see the base pay.
Yes,
Okay, but when I hit the present button to make it big, you can't, or you can.
I can see like 2 screens.
2 screens. You can see like my mountain screen.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's not the screen you're supposed to be seeing. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Uh,
just a base pay, a big one, and then like a little one to the side.
And it's her.
hmm.
Now that's compensation, but I don't see the little thing no more.
Let me restart. Let's try desktop one. Oh, I think I know.
to go back, my favorite products are either Activate, because I like the energy. I love energy. Like diet pills were my thing. They're so bad for you. But I love the Activate and I love Mojo.
Okay, can you see it
Mojo is
now?
amazing. Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry. That's part of working with multiple screens. You weren't looking at the right screen. So, anyways, just to so you can see, here's the compensation plan slide. Here is the testimonial group. Here's our product slide. Here's Chernot. Here's myself, and you already saw Shanae and Susie. So now you're all caught up, and we can keep on going. But the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur is you don't have to be perfect. I'm literally doing this meeting right now. My kids are behind me on the couch, and I'm in my sweatpants. I just got done working in the garden. So this business is exactly what you make it. So another cool thing about this business, like I mentioned, is you get the opportunity to tap into a Jeep bonus at your very first rank. Obviously, there's some qualifications that come with that, but it's literally as simple as if you have a Jeep in the qualifying years, you can get a payment of $350 up to $500, and you can put a Trinot sticker on the side of it. And then it's kind of like a double whammy because after you put that branding sticker on the side of it, it's basically a tax write-off because it's a company car. So that's why we are getting ready to go get our second one. Okay, so we have a game plan designed to help all new enrollees earn $1,000 in their first month. Okay, it's very important for me to enter here that we are not guaranteeing anyone any amount of money, but if you enroll early in the month, you are setting yourself up for a prime opportunity to capitalize on the income and earn up to $1,000 because a lot of our bonuses run month to month. And so it's kind of all broken down here. I just like to tell people if you can commit to giving 15, 20 minutes about twice a day, you can commit to learning how to utilize social media, learning about the products, then you can do this business. There is no person who can or can't. It really just depends if you're willing to plug in and to learn. It doesn't take that much time. You just have to set a little bit of time aside each day to do it. A lot of my new girls are really running with this new Jade bonus, and that is how they're earning that $1,000 in their first 30 days. So there's more to the business than just the income. The team culture is pretty awesome. Even though most of what we do is virtual, we do try to get together a couple of times a year, either at convention or retreats, things like that. We do have incentive trips. A really cool thing about this company is for incentive trips, everybody starts at base one. So it's not like the highest people in the business just keep on getting the trip. Everybody starts at ground zero and you earn your trip for you and your spouse. It's completely covered trip, all inclusive, and they're getting ready to release where our trip is for this year in June. So it's a really great time to get your business started so that you can start qualifying for that trip just like the rest of us. So there's kind of two main bundles that we recommend to start with. And I'm actually not even going to talk about the Elite bundle. And I'm going to break it down very simple for you and just tell you that the Builder bundle has our top 7 sellers. And I think that this is the best bundle to start with, for a couple of reasons. One, if you just purchase a single product and you start sharing about that product and what it's doing for you, that is only going to appeal to people who are interested in that product, right? Now, if you get yourself a good variety of products, so some collagen, some protein, all things that all of us can benefit from, some creatine, obviously the top 3 sellers that we talked about, and you're sharing about what those products are doing for you, why you love them, you are going to be appealing to a very wide community of people versus just one product. Another reason that I recommend the Builder bundle is because it comes with a nice chunk of volume for yourself, which is going to be helpful in getting yourself to Jade very quickly and getting that $500 bonus. Trying to think if there's a couple of other incentives that are on the table this month that I didn't add to this because they're just, I think, the first half of the month. But there's a Mother's Day bundle that is on sale, and then there's a discount on the collagen. So you can ask Susie and Shanae about those. But I highly recommend just going to them if this is something that you want to do and say, hey, I'm ready to go all in with the Builder bundle, and they can help you get that set up. I put this chart on here as just a fun comparison. If you were trying to start up an entrepreneur business on your own, the first column here shows what that would cost you. So if you were to get someone to set up a website for you, it's going to cost you anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000. If you were to get someone to do your marketing and branding, you're talking about another $10,000 to $50,000. When you enroll with Trinont, the enrollment fee for the year is included in this builder bundle right here. Everything is done for you. Your website is completely designed for you with your name, your photo, everything in your back office is set up. Your products are all preloaded up there with their ingredient list, everything that you need. All you have to do is click to share a link for people to shop. Your paydays, your customer orders, all of that is already done and organized for you. So you're not going to be spending time trying to pay different people to do things or trying to set up stuff on Excel. It's all done for you. It makes starting your own business so simple. Okay, so that is a wrap. So that is exactly how you can create your own digital wellness boutique. I'm going to go ahead and actually, let me say one more thing and then I'll stop recording. If you are seeing this video not live, if you're like seeing the replay, please be sure that you reach out to Susie or Shanae and let them know what you're interested in doing. And feel free to share this video with friends and family that you think might be interested in doing this too. So I'm going to stop recording.